Okay. Been a while since we've done this. Tried to stream. I don't even know if it's gonna work, honestly. New managing moderators can support the channel. Yeah, okay, cool. You know, weirdly, the quality on my phone is a lot better than the quality that I'm looking at on the YouTube thing. Let me close this tab out. Should hopefully bring down the percents better, because right now 90% of my memory is being used up. Ugh, my computer, man. My computer. But I've got my phone hooked up here, so I'll be able to view the chat messages. As they come in. Well, not as they come in, but like, you know, as best as I can. So yeah, we're playing on the we're playing on my friend's server, because I thought that'd be fun. Hopefully nobody minds what their name, nobody's real name was used. If they talk in chat and use a real name, then I don't know. But yeah. If y'all are watching the stream and y'all don't feel comfortable with y'all's names being used, just say so. If you heard a double me in the background, I was just checking to see if that would. Alright, let's get on the server. I'm not at my base just yet. I'll show y'all where my base is, if it hasn't been burned down, because that's a possibility. Joining them. This may take a few moments. By a few moments, it might mean a few hours. Ever since I kind of like switched over to using a different encoding format, stuff's gotten a lot more smooth. So hopefully this should be relatively smooth. Hopefully. That is. I hope it is, because if it's not, then it'll be unplayable. Well, it won't be unplayable, it'll just be near unplayable. Which is just as bad as being unplayable. Need to make sure that this actually loads. Well, once we're in the game, once we're in the game, I'll turn on the music. That way, there's some actual background noise. I got a Coke bottle here. Oh, well, we're here. Alrighty, and things seem to be running extremely smoothly, which is nice. Alright, so I'm out in the middle of the desert. Who's online? Alright, so we got some chill people online right now. That's nice. Alright, I need to get back to my base so I can show y'all. So, I don't know if y'all have ever watched Murd. He's the guy that got accused of cheating in Minecraft. For that one Minecraft speedrun, at least. Yeah, basically. Actually, I forgot to turn on the music. Man. Let's see here. You can't play Minecraft without the music. Hopefully that sounds alright. Let me just, plug my headphones in. See if that's too loud for y'all. Oh, okay, well, he left the realm. But C is still online. If you're watching the stream, then you know who C is. I don't want to use anybody's real name just in case they don't feel comfortable with it. Turn the music down just a smidge. Alright, cool. And also, hold on a second. Let me go into OBS real quick and check my microphone settings, because I think I might have a noise gate filter on here. No, I have noise suppression. Let me take. Actually, let me go negative 10 decibels. See how that sounds. My stream has a delay on it, so it won't. Yeah, I need to turn the music down. Put that about Now that I think about it, put it at about 1. Nice background noise, I guess. Okay. I'm just figuring stuff out with the stream, you know. This is the first time I've streamed in a little while, so. Ah, Coke bottle fell over. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now we can make my way over back to the base. I use locator maps because I don't trust people. But, well, now I should sound clear. And the music, I think, is barely audible, but it's still there. So you could still notice it, hopefully. Okay, yeah, everything should sound fine. I'm gonna take my earbud out now, because I don't think I need to check it anymore. Just post in the comments if I get too loud, I guess. But anyway, make my way over back to my base. I need to go this way. I think it's at like -900 something. Oh, we're playing. The server is on peaceful, by the way. I don't know why we decided to put it on peaceful. But it does make XP. It does make getting XP a lot harder, honestly. But hey, I like not having to worry about food or anything. But I will get back to my base. So, like I was saying, if y'all have ever watched Murd on YouTube, by the way, check him out. He hasn't posted in a long time, which is a shame, because he's a really chill, nice guy. I haven't really talked to him, but I'm sure if we did, we'd become good friends. I don't really play Minecraft that much, because my computer sucks. I can't really play Java. The only thing I can really play is Bedrock, because Bedrock is smooth as crap, so yeah. Anyway, if you've ever watched Murd, he did a stream where, he, like, played, or he didn't play with some friends, but he went into his old SMP world, and, basically just kind of goofed around and stuff. Yeah, okay. He basically just kind of goofed around and did a whole bunch of bullcrap. And he had one friend on there whose name was Victor, and, Victor was an oddball, basically. And he built his own country called Turkey. And I kind of took inspiration from that, and my country on this server is Turkey. So kind of took a little bit of inspiration, you know. We're almost at my base. If we just keep going down, we should hit it. It's a pretty tall base. I call my base the Tower of Turkey. Please, I hope it's not burnt down. If it is, I'll be upset, like very upset. But not really. I'm teamed up with 2 people, which kind of gives me more confidence than I normally would have. I actually think it's around -900, 200, something like that. If we go over this hill, we should be able to see it. But yeah, it's in kind of this little divot in a mesa biome. It looks pretty cool. And I've got like the largest sugar cane farm on the server. It's wild. I get like 4 stacks of sugar cane from harvesting. It's freaking crazy. But the one thing I'm not really good at is gathering resources. Also, if there's 2 things I'm not good at in Minecraft, and that is food management, which is #1, and gathering new resources to make myself more powerful. Like when I actually put the time and effort in, I can do it, but I don't know, that's just 2 things I've always struggled with. Alright, we're almost there. As soon as I start to get into the map render distance, I think it actually might be +200 now that I'm thinking about it. Not -200, so we don't necessarily have a long way to go. Okay. Make my way over here. I love mesa biomes, but like, thanks to the new Caves and Cliffs update, they're all like this. It's disgusting. They all have ups and downs and smiles and frowns. Oh boy. Let's just making my way downtown. Walking fast. Alright. We're almost there. In fact, I think we're basically right here. As soon as I start to come in on the map. Alright, make my way down here. Ow. Alright, but yeah. I'm just like, you know, since it's on peaceful, XP is really difficult to get because like mob farms don't work. Like mob spawners just kind of aren't a thing that you can utilize, and I don't know. I like the fact that it's on peaceful because I don't got to worry about food or anything like that. But at the same time, this is just, man, it's just freaking. It does get kind of annoying. There's my base. Yep. Yeah. That's this is actually the back half of it. But I wanted to build a massive tower. My bed and everything's at the top of the base, and my friends' rooms are kind of down. They put their rooms there, by the way. I didn't build their rooms, but there's a sign over here. Let's see. You'll see what it says. I don't know why there's a hole here. Oh, wait, this is a cave. Yeah, okay. It says, "Welcome to Turkey." Yeah, unlike Victor, I declare Turkey to be a peaceful country. Well, a neutral country, I should say. This is Bob the Piglin. He, funny story, the first time I went into the nether, you know, obviously piglins still spawn on peaceful, and a piglin walked out with me. Oh, this is my sugarcane farm, by the way. Very, very massive. But, a piglin walked out with me, and, he, like, I kind of led him outside, and, like, with some gold, and we kind of have, like, a little conversation. We bartered a few times, and then I logged on the next day, and, yeah, Bob was gone. He was nowhere to be found. So I made that little gravestone because he probably died. Oh, and now I'm the only one on, which means I can do whatever I want. But, no. Just kidding. I'm not gonna kill anybody yet. Again, I am neutral, which means I'm not peaceful. So I will take action against people if they are being butts about it. Oh, item frame, nice. Yeah, this is my friend T. My friend T, he's got some... Who the heck is walking around? Is that the freaking wandering trader? I can hear music in the background. Wonder if I can turn the music up just a smidge. See how that sounds. Alright. We'll keep walking around. At 4, it should be fine. It should be fine. Is that wandering trader out here? Alright. The music should be fine. Alright, yeah. The music's fine. I keep bumping stuff. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, this is ground level of the Tower of Turkey, aka the Capitol, building, you could say. Yeah, it's made completely out of mangrove wood. It's awesome, basically. I got this little pool right here. I'm gonna put fish in here. Like, I'm gonna go out and get some fish, because putting fish inside a fishing pond actually boosts the, the amount of, like, I don't know, it increases your lure, I'm pretty sure. Raining obviously increases your lure, and I think luck of the sea, but, putting fish in here actually helps with that, I'm pretty sure, which is nice. Got my crafting stations, which I think I might move up to the top floor, but yeah, this is that's my friend T's room, and this goes down, I think, to Y level 20? I'm pretty sure it goes down to Y level 20. Let me just, you know what, I'm just gonna fall, and bop. Y level 30, alright, I was off by 10, but yeah, this is kind of, I plan for this to go down to bedrock, which would be cool. It's like my little mining shaft that I just use. Any ores I come across. Oh yeah, this is C's base, or C's little house. He's got a lot of redstone. He kept on getting killed by T, and I had to, I couldn't break it up because, you know, they were just being stupidos. But, and I mean that in the best way possible. But yeah, let me just run all the way up here. You'll know when you've hit ground level because you'll see orange terracotta. But, alright, now let's go up to the top, which is at about 130, I think. Or, it's in the hundreds. Definitely in the hundreds. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going up, 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 keep going up, 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 keep going up, up, up. Alright, yeah, it's a lot lower than I thought. It's not in the hundreds. So this is the view. It says enjoy the view. You get a nice view of everything around you. It's pretty high up. Pretty cool. Alright, and we go up, and my bed is up here. If we make it up, up. Ooh, almost 100. Yeah, my bed is right here. Alright, and nice. Okay. It's like got a little glass thing right there. So it's yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's fall. Ow. Okay. I just broke my knees, but I did it for the greater good. But I went out gathering. I got 22 diamonds and 2 enchanted books, one with Magna Arthropods 2 and Efficiency 2, and one with Impaling 1 and Power 1, so they're not really fantastic. And I got an enchanting table, but I do have a lava bucket and some dripstone, which is nice, which I'm going to put this outside since, well, my entire base is made out of wood, and the Tower of Turkey would not look so spectacular. Well, maybe to some people if it came freaking crashing, burning down. I need a cauldron too, by the way, if I want this to work. But yeah, this is just casual Minecraft stream. Just thought I would, you know. All right, cauldron, boom. We can make 3, but who would do that? All right, cauldron. I'll put this over here. So cauldron, and then I think we do block and then dripstone? No, that is not what we do. Alright, bop. Alright, I need to figure out a way to build up. Or maybe I can do it from here, I'm not sure. Put the dripstone right there, and then that. So if I put lava up here, it should leak. This is not gonna match, but frankly, I don't really give a crap. I just need something to block the lava in. Slowly, over time, the lava will drip into the cauldron, and I get lava from it. So if I put it there, it should drip. Yes, it is now dripping. So after a little while, this will fill up with lava. You can, if you listen closely, you can hear the little drippy drops. That's a little bit of a funny noise. But yeah, this is the Tower of Turkey. I've got no levels. I got 8 levels, which is pitiful. Gosh, I used to have a lot of lanterns. I don't know where those lanterns went. Like, oh, this is all my sugarcane, by the way. Very useful if you want to make locator maps. And I've also got no leather, which I wanted to make a gigantic map, like a map that spanned across, like, the entire world, but nobody here really has leather. At least I don't think anybody does. Nope. You got the item frame up there, which, I mean, I wanted it to be a 9x9 map, but the only problem is that I haven't seen cow spawn because half of our world's a freaking desert. It's like Mexico. Ugh. Man. Deserts. I like them. I like deserts a lot, but my word if they're annoying. And I'm also pretty sure that T put a secret chest down here or somewhere. I probably shouldn't have showed that off. Oops. I'll just say this. It's not where you think it is. In here. It's like deeper inside everything. I'll say that. But yeah. Pretty interesting. I actually had a secret chest, but I don't really have anything valuable in there anymore, aside from, I guess, a lot of enchanted books. Hopefully nobody will steal all this bullcrap, but I got pretty good ones. I got fire protection, thorns, piercing, impaling protection, amethyst, music discs, echo shards, golden apples, iron leggings, enchanted apple. Yeah, I think I already said enchanted apples, but yeah, horse armor, more music discs. Yeah, I got the works, basically. I should probably cover it up. Oh god, the hole is very, very, very slippery. Do not fall down the hole. You will die. I should probably put water down there so it'll break people's fall. Oh boy. One thing I want to do is freaking find more netherite, because I want to upgrade all my tools. Actually, I should probably, now that I think about it, trade with piglins. I don't have much gold, though. Which sucks. Major time. I think I can make, what, 2 gold bars? Yeah, 2. Let's go trade with some piglins, I guess. The little that they'll give us, but... Oh, God, why is it shaking? Bro, what? Does the portal normally do that? Oh, no. Alright. Fellow citizens of the Nether, you will not attack me because I am on peaceful. Have some gold. You have some gold, too. There you go. What are you gonna give me? Come on, give me something good. Fire charges, alright. What are you gonna give me? Arrows? Is that arrows? You know what? Dude. Fine, why not? Alright, cool. Yeah, gosh. Netherite is just one of those things that I've just never really bothered to get. And, I mean, the Ender Dragon's gonna be kind of difficult. Because, well, we're on peaceful and no phantom spawn, so we're not gonna be able to get slow fall potions. Oh gosh. Okay. That's kind of one of the downsides of it being on peaceful, but I guess if you're just good and you dodge the Ender Dragon, then it's not really that much of a bother to you. I want to do another TF2 stream because the last one kind of ended in flames. I ended up privating that because it was so laggy I couldn't play. I just had to leave the game like not even halfway through because OBS used to use my CPU power. Now it uses my graphics card, which is a lot more powerful than my CPU. Could you get out of the way? Seriously? Bro? Like, dang, bro! Gosh. I'm trying to mine gold over here, bro. Alright. Ever since they started putting gold in the new boy. Ever since they started putting gold in the Nether, man, it's just been a lot more useful, honestly. Honestly, they should do an end update. Like, I don't know what they would add to the end biome, but... Or the end dimension. It's not a biome. But, like, they could add some serious cool stuff. The end is one of the most unique dimensions, but it is one of the most flawed in terms of freaking... Like, the end is so cool, but it's so flawed. Like, it really, really is. It's cool in the fact that, like, you know, it's like the end of the game, and it's this barren wasteland where no life exists. Like, at all. And, well, besides the Enderman and the Ender Dragon, but, I mean, still, I mean, those guys don't count. But, like, it'd be really interesting if there were, like, more creatures to discover, or like not more creatures, well, definitely more creatures, but like they could at least do something. I mean, the end has been the same since like what 1.9. Oh, look at that, lava, free fuel, infinite fuel. But yeah, I mean, they could at least do something, man. I mean, anything to make the end more interesting. Make the Ender Dragon harder. Give it more attacks or something. I mean, it's not that difficult, man. Game design is not that hard. I mean, game design, I say that. Like, not in the realm of game design in the sense of the code is easy, but, like, it's not that difficult to come up with good ideas and implement them. Man, I mean, seriously. We get like one Minecraft update. We get one update every year. Freaking Activision makes Call of Duty every year, and yet we can't get a Minecraft update every year. I mean, like, there's just a lot of problems I have with Mojang right now. I mean, there is. I mean, there's no freaking floating block. There's no getting around it. Mojang has problems. They do. There's no denying that. Mojang they're just kind of incompetent, really. I mean, they're not really, I mean, they're good at their job. The stuff that they do implement is cool, and it's unique, and it's awesome. But, I mean, like, the Caves and Cliffs update, definitely well needed. Caves were the same forever, and they needed to be updated. The one thing that I do wish was kind of, like, ravines now. Like, every cave is just a ravine at this point. You know, there's no uniqueness to a ravine. Back in the day, you found a ravine, it was like, oh, look at that. Some special treasure. If you found a ravine, you knew you were getting something special. But, you know, nowadays, it's just kind of like every cave is a ravine because they're so gigantic. Which I like the gigantic caves, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I don't know. There's just like I still think they should have the narrow, thin caves that they used to have, honestly. I don't miss the dead end super thin caves. I don't miss those, but I definitely miss the the old caves just a little bit. I miss the thin caves that would branch out, kind of. And, like, I feel like you got even though diamonds were rarer, you got a lot more of them. Because they were a lot more, they were not more frequent. I mean, y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, they weren't more frequent. But it's like diamonds were a lot, you got them in more quantity. They were rare, but you got them more. You got them. Hello, hello. Hi, bye-bye. Nice to see you on the stream. But, like, back in with the old caves, you got more diamonds, but they were rare. In the new caves, you get more diamonds, or you get less diamonds, but they're more common. Like, it's just, like, you find one, like, I mean, yeah, you find a lot of diamonds, yeah, sure, but it's like, you find, like, what, one diamond on, like, the ceiling? Like, I just don't think that's worth me. One diamond, I don't know if that's worth building up, like, 40 blocks just to get one diamond, when in the old caves, I could just walk around and get 5 by just walking around. It was just, I don't know. Like, I love the new caves, but it's just, they are frustrating. I love the deep dark. I love how big the caves are now. I love dripstone. I love a lot of things. But, man, there's just a lot of problems with them. They are not, they're fun, but they're not amazing. Like, people have been like, the Caves and Cliffs update is one of the best updates, and I agree with that notion, or with that statement, but you can't deny that updates, whether or not, like, how good they are, they're always going to have problems. Like, in my opinion, I don't think the Warden should have gotten a laser beam. I think it should have been a purely melee enemy. Like, something that you would not want to get close to. But it's like, you know, instead of that, Mojang decided to implement the, like, what is it? Like, the subsonic beam? Or whatever? So it's like, now it doesn't even freaking matter that you ran away from the Warden and you got far away from it. The Warden can just shoot a laser that takes away half of your health. You just, it's not fun to run away from when it just has an attack. Like, I really, really dislike attacks. Like the Warden just seems so inescapable. But, like, and, like, I really dislike, I don't know the right way to put this, but I really dislike attacks that, I don't know, that, like, I just don't know the right way to put it. I don't like attacks that give an unfair advantage to the adversary. The like that subsonic laser beam attack from the Warden, it penetrates through blocks, which if you're gonna give the Warden a ranged attack, don't make it penetrate blocks. That's just stupid. Like, it really, like, that's not a smart decision, man. If you wanted to make it, like, actually fair and balanced, then make it to where, like, it can't go through blocks and that it gets blocked by, like, walls and stuff. That would be... Good lord, this pickaxe mines sandstone like crazy. Like, that would make it a very interesting feature where it's like, oh, the warden's about to shoot my laser at me, and you have to react quickly. My voice just cracked. And, ooh, diamonds. And you've got to react quickly in order to stop the warden from freaking shooting a beam at you and taking away half your health, even though you're wearing, like, diamond armor. I'm not exactly sure how much damage the subsonic beam does with diamond armor. I've only gotten shot with it, like, without good armor, like iron armor. So, yeah, and it takes away, like, half of your health. It's ridiculous, but, it's just, I just don't like it. I think the warden was a lot scarier when it was just a pure melee enemy. Like, you really, I know some people may disagree with me on that, but that's just the way that I think. Like, I just think that the warden was a lot scarier when it was something that you had to, like, think about it. Like, imagine how much more scary the warden would be if it, like, was a chasing enemy instead of, like, something that actually could shoot something at you. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, the beam is a cool idea, but it should be blocked by stuff. It should not be able to go through multiple layers of blocks. That is not fair, and that is not balanced at all. I understand that the warden is something that you're meant to avoid, but it's like you find a way out of the cave, right? And like, you think that you've escaped, and you're digging up, kind of like, you know, at an angle, because you should never dig straight up in Minecraft. You're digging up, and all of a sudden, you get hit with 3 lasers, like, just one after another, and you're dead. I mean, was that a diamond down there? Pretty sure that was a diamond down there. That was a diamond. That pole looks very, like, man-made. There's no water. I think I have water, though, so I can get down there. There we go. Don't do that. I hate heights. In anything, I hate heights. But let's just make our way down here and get this diamond, and then we'll be on our way. Or, well, we won't be on our way. We'll mine the cave a little bit more. Maybe see if we can find an ancient city and get some goodies. See if we can get a few goodies from that. Oh, there's 2 diamonds this time. That's a rarity. It's normally just 1. Just get this one. It takes so long to mine stuff when you're underwater. Ooh! Ooh! We hit the jackpot this time. This is an extremely rare occurrence. Let me get rid of this water, because it's going to be a nightmare to try and mine these diamonds. Is there... Woo! You know what? Maybe these new caves aren't that bad. I'm joking. I mean, I still like the new caves. I'm not a Caves and Cliffs hater. I do think that the Caves and Cliffs update took way too long to get out, and it was split into, like, 9 different updates. And they were like, oh, our workers are just under so much stress. How do you... It's like... Like, listen, if your workers are stressed out because of, like, certain situations in their, like, home life and stuff, I get that. You know, everybody gets stressed out, but it's like, you've got multiple people working on just one thing, and then you're just like, oh, they're just so stressed out. They're so stressed. We got like 50 people working on one update, but we're gonna have to postpone it for, like, 5 months to give people time to rest, because they've just been working too hard. Man, it's just... I don't know, like... Ugh, I mean, like, they were talking about freaking archaeology and crap, too, that was coming, I think, in the Caves and Cliffs update. They were like, it's all coming in, like, what was it, 1.18, 1.19? I don't really exactly remember when the... Oops. I don't exactly remember when the Caves and Cliffs update came out, but I do know it was around that time. They were like, we're gonna have gigantic mountains and deep caves and archaeology and deep dark, and all those things got split into their own each individual update. like the caves and like the caves, I think, or the caves and cliffs were first. Then the deep dark came shortly after in a later edition of the same update. Then, freaking after that was like the, I think did they add goats in when they added the mountains? That is why you don't dig straight down. Right there. That scared the freaking crap out of me. Oh man, it's really unlucky that people weren't here to see that. I wish more people watched me, man. More diamonds. Nice. Just one, though. Just one diamond. Oh, man. Let's make our way through the cave. Find more diamonds. I don't like collecting diamonds. It's just the, ooh, 2 diamonds over there. See, my eyesight's just good. I can, it's across this freaking gigantic lava pool. Ugh. And is it over it, too? Oh, boy. Alright, but yeah, that is why you do not dig straight down. That is why you do not dig straight down in this game. Let me just turn most of this lava into obsidian. That way I have more room to walk on it. 2 diamonds? Looks about right. 2 diamonds. Nice. Absolutely fantastic. See if we can spot any more over here. Diamonds are definitely... oh! Look at that, see? You see what I mean? Diamonds are a lot more common now. Because the caves are huge, but, like, you only get 1 or 2. In the rare occurrence, you get, like, 4 or 5. Like, in the very rare occurrence. And, unfortunately, I don't have a fortune pickaxe, which sucks. Like, majorly sucks. But, oh well, man. You know. Ooh, another diamond. Again. Common, but infrequent. They're very common, but you hardly find any. You get 1, like, you find them, but you only get, like, 1. Not exactly sure who I'm explaining this to, considering nobody's watching the stream. I know that people, I'm not just, like, complaining and everything about, like, just in general, people not watching the stream at 11:30. I'm not complaining about that. People watch streams a lot less than they do videos. Is this a geode? That is 100% a geode. Well, alright then. I'll take some back. Maybe I can trade with some of the friends. Uh-oh. Dude, do I need a silk touch pickaxe for this? No, I don't. I just, my inventory's full. I do like the amethyst geodes. Well, it's one thing that I do like about the updates and everything. I think amethyst is such a cool, but like, it makes 1 item. That's another thing I would like to complain about. I know I've done a lot of complaining already, but like, Mojang will implement an item and either the item will do nothing, or it will make 1 thing. That's it. Like copper, I don't care what you think about it. Copper is one of the most useless things that has ever been added to this game. And I wanted copper in the game for years. Freaking years, man. I wanted copper to be a thing in Minecraft. I thought it would be so cool if you could make, like, copper armor and it would turn green over time. Like, I thought that'd be so cool, but it's just a building block. Like, and it doesn't even really look great in building. I mean, you can make the lightning rod. That's cool. But the only reason I ever craft a lightning rod is if I have a wooden house and I don't want it to get struck with lightning. I mean, I guess that's useful. But, like, when is your base ever getting struck on lightning? Or when is lightning ever striking your base in this game? Like, I can think of maybe 2 times where that happened. And, of course, I was devastated by it. Because my entire base burnt down. Ugh. Those were the freaking... Those are the days. Xbox 360 Minecraft. Some of the best times I've ever had in this game, man. Back when stuff was just, maybe it was just because it was so new. Like, Minecraft was such a big deal. I mean, it still is a big deal. Like, people still love Minecraft, but like, dang, back in the day, it was like new, and everybody was so excited about it, and it was just all around. It was just a great time. Like, it was so freaking, like, Minecraft was just Minecraft just hit different back then, you know. Minecraft just straight up hit different. Redstone. Do I need redstone? Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Fire charges, I don't need you. You can leave my inventory forever. In fact, you can go burn in lava. I don't even know if you do burn in lava. I mean, you probably do burn, but realistically, I don't think you would burn because you're a ball of fire. Oh. Nowadays, I think I have more complaints about Minecraft than I do actual, like just positive stuff I can say about the game. I still love the game though, man. Like, I freaking love this game. It is what got me into, like, modern gaming as a whole. It was, I think, the first game I ever got on my laptop, on my dirty, old, crusty laptop that I made videos on. And it was just, it was such a good time, man. It was just, man, it was just such a good time. I really miss those days of Minecraft. I need to find that hole that I fell out from. Let me see. It'll be just a hole in the ceiling. I need to get out of here. That's why you don't mine straight down. You'll regret that. You're brave. Equip. There it is. I need to figure out what block this. Okay. I need some more building blocks. There we go. But yeah, I have more to complain about Minecraft now. I mean, the game is still playable. The game is still playable, but it's like they just have so many useless features. Like, I go through the entire game, not even worrying. I don't think I've collected copper since I figured out that it's just completely useless. And other people more famous than me, by the way, like leagues more famous, have complained about Mojang's incompetence when it comes to adding actual useful stuff to the game. I wish Notch was still the developer, honestly. He'd do a much better job. I'll be able to survive this fall, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I wish that Notch was still the developer, man. Wait a minute, is this the same exact... This is the same exact freaking... I am a low intelligence specimen. Very low intelligence specimen. But, I wasn't able to get a video out this Friday, so this is just kind of... This stream is just making up for my incompetency of getting videos out, because my school week was well, I'll just say this, it was a little stressful. Well, not completely stressful. It was a normal school week, but on Friday I had a service project, which is something that our school likes to do, where we just go places and help out, you know. My school is cool like that. We went to a emergency shelter for kids who didn't have homes, and we cleaned the entire building. And we do it all for free, and we do it all out of the goodness of our heart. And I think that more schools should do things like that. I think that's a healthy exercise for people to learn, you know? People aren't as fortunate as you are, and you've got to learn to help those people. Even if you don't want to, just don't complain about it and do it. It's not that hard. And I feel like, as much as I don't like Gen Z, I mean, I'm part of Gen Z, but it's like, as much as I don't like Gen Z, this generation is probably the most caring generation that there ever freaking was. Honestly, like, it doesn't matter who the heck you are. I mean, unless you're a Christian, but I mean, I'm a Christian, and people tend to not like Christians because they think that they're homophobic and stuff like that. Which, I mean, I'm not homophobic. I think that it's gross, but I feel like that's just a natural reaction. Like, I think that being gay is just kind of icky, you know? But, that doesn't mean that I'm homophobic and everything. This is the stream I came up with. This is the water stream. That doesn't mean that I'm necessarily a bad person. It's just, you know, it's not my thing. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me why you would choose to, like, to me, guys are just so ugly. Like, it's just, like, I guess that's just, I don't know, like, I could never see myself doing anything with another dude. Like, guys are just, like, I mean, I'm an exception, honestly, but, like, I mean, like, I would say that I'm decently attractive, you know, and some men I have looked at and been like, okay, you know what, fine, I can see that, kinda, but, like, most men are just not attractive. I mean, like, I have, like, anxiety myself, so I tend to view myself as not extremely attractive. But still, I mean, like, you know, like, just that's just my personal point. Like, compared to women, men are ugly. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's just, and again, that's my opinion, you know? Women are a lot more beautiful than men are, you know? They're a lot better looking. I mean, you can't really deny that. It's a fact. Women look better than men. Some women, I should probably say that. Not all women look better than men. There are some that definitely are. There's some women who are definitely not attractive. But in general, most women are more attractive than men, I would say. And that's not to bash any men. I'm just saying, in general, men are generally less attractive than women. I don't know if that's a controversial statement or not, but it's like, obviously there's a difference between being pretty and being handsome. Oh god, that was not a good idea. Oh god. That was close. That was another jump scare. I should have put water there, honestly, before I went down here. That was a dumb move on my part. Now I've got to spend a ton of time getting building blocks. Alright. But yeah, just in general, I'm saying this, in general, women are more beautiful than men. Yeah. I'm just like, you know, I'm just throwing that out there, you know. I'm not sexist for saying that. I'm just saying that women look better than men most of the time. Most of the time. Again, there are a couple of exceptions in this world. In fact, there's actually quite a few. Like I've never understood the whole thing with, like, getting massive painted nails. Have y'all seen those freaking, like, videos of those girls with the nails that are so long? I mean, you got Wolverine claws at that point. You don't need nails that long. You don't need 3-foot-long nails. You don't. That does not make you attractive. I mean, you look like you're gonna shank me. You don't look appealing. Like, God, that's just, I don't know, it's just kind of, I mean, everybody has their own preferences, but, like, long nails, just, like, super long, like, if you want to have, like, longer nails, like, if you want to get, like, just put on nails that are relatively long, but, like, not too long, fine, whatever, you can do that, why not, do whatever the heck you want, but, like, any longer than like freaking like 3 inches is too long for fingernails. That is just freaking absurd. Or freaking absurd. That's what I meant to say. Has this already been rated? I have a feeling it has been. Yep. Plenty of people have been around here. Oh yeah, there's cobblestone here too. But like, yeah, when you're in a server with multiple people, yeah, the stuff tends to get left behind. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I keep burping. I went to the gym today, and I had a protein shake, and I'm still tasting the ramifications of that thing. I am still tasting the ramifications of my protein. Yeah, I'm starting to hit the gym now. I'm a very thin person. I'll just say that. It's not, if you've seen me on any of my videos, I mean, you could freaking you could freaking breathe. You could freaking breathe on my arm and it would snap in two. I mean, seriously. So it's like, you know, I've talked to people and been like, hey, I'm insecure because people kept calling me thin and skinny, and everybody was like, well, you are. I mean, but like, it's good that I'm thin, though, you know, because I don't have to worry about burning any fat on me, which is nice. Like, my metabolism is so freaking fast that it just burns everything. Like, I get no fat from anything I eat. I still get calories, but I don't gain weight at all. Like, I think I'm like 110 pounds. I'm 17 years old, and I weigh 110 pounds. So, I definitely need to do some bulking up. Definitely need to do some bulking up. But I've been hitting the gym. Been doing pretty good, honestly. You know, the first step to getting healthier is to take initiative to make yourself healthier. You don't get healthier by sitting on your couch and Googling how to be healthy and seeing like, all you gotta do is just eat vegetables. Like, no, that's not how you be healthy. You know, eating McDonald's every day, that's not healthy. You know, eating fast food, like, I get it. You know, you're broke. If you're a broke college student and you're just, you know, you're eating ramen noodles and pizza bites and all that bullcrap, microwave meals, spaghetti. That's another pretty good cheap one. And you can eat off spaghetti for days. If you make like a big pot of spaghetti, good lord, I mean, you're living for a good week. Depending on how much you make, that is. But spaghetti is just like, spaghetti is so good, man. Italian food. Man, pizza, spaghetti, man, God. Italian food is... Any other food that's not American, for some reason, just tastes so much better. Like, we've got burgers and we got hot dogs. We got chili. Chili is one of my favorite things, even though it completely destroys my digestive system. But, yeah, I mean, we got burgers and we got chili and we got a bunch of snacks that we've made. America's like the snack nation, you know? You want gigantic snacks. And, like, the size of our drinks are huge. Like, a large in, like, Britain is like a small in, like, Texas, which is where I live. So it's like, I mean, oh, good lord, the size of things. Like, I know they say everything's bigger in Texas. That's true. You do not realize how true that is until you visit Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. It's literally our motto, and people think we don't follow up with that. No, we do. We straight up do follow up with that. Everything is bigger in Texas. Burgers, hot dogs, freaking drinks. I mean, good lord. Like, a small Whataburger is like... if you're not from the South, you'd be drinking on that for days. I mean, but I go through it in, like, 5 minutes. And then I get a refill. It's just... everything's bigger in Texas. It just is. State fairs, Our state fair is huge, you know. We've got, I mean, like, there's just so many good things about Texas. The weather sucks, kind of. I mean, it's hot here during the summer. Yeah, it's not as hot as Arizona. Arizona gets really hot, from what I've heard. But, I mean, Texas also gets pretty hot. And Texas is also pretty humid, too. So, like, the hot factor is just even worse. Should we go cave diving again? Yeah, let's go cave diving. We haven't been in this cave. This seems like a pretty good cave. And it's like, gosh, man, like, it gets hot in Texas. It gets really hot. And it's like humid too, because it rains here a lot. Yeah, but there are a lot of things to like about Texas. Like, it does have relatively good weather when it comes to certain times of the year and month. Do have decent weather. I don't have anything to mark this cave with. Shut up, spooky cave noises. I'll put this here. That way I'll know if I've been in this cave or not. But yeah, there's a lot of things to like about Texas. Y'all should, anybody that has never been to Texas, you should come visit. We've got a lot of good food and a lot of good people down here. A lot of really kind people. And I know that's, like, in my opinion, California is one of the worst states. I mean, it's up there. It's one of. I know, like, oh, the southern conservative guy is saying that California sucks. Oh, Skulk. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I get it. You can get it out now. Anybody that's watching this after the stream, if you are, you can go ahead and get your craps and giggles out right now. Yeah, the southern guy hates California. He hates it. He despises California because he's a Texan conservative Christian guy. Alright. Did you get out of your system? Okay, cool. Alright. But I don't like California, and I don't think I would ever visit there. Like, number one, it's hot as crap. And the housing is so expensive there, from what I've heard. Like, in Texas, you can get a house for, like a decent-sized house. Like, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Really, the only thing you need, if you're single, even if you are in a relationship, until you get a kid, the only thing you really need is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. And you can get those, like a decent size one too, for like $100,000-$200,000. In California, I mean, that is just in California. The prices of those houses are like $500,000, $600,000, $700,000. I mean, some even go for $1 million. I mean, you're better off getting an apartment, and even those can be pretty expensive. Like, our apartments here are really cheap compared to freaking California apartments, probably. I mean, rent-wise, at least. Like, I don't know how people really make a living there. And I'm guessing it's also, I mean, wasn't the highest recorded temperature recorded in California, too? Like, what, 110, 120 something degrees? Something like that. I just know it was really hot. And that's all that matters when it comes to being the hottest place on the planet. God, this cave sucks so far. This is not a great cave. But yeah. I don't like California. I mean, like, there are states I would say that are worse than California. I mean, like, California is beautiful, but like, the people there just they have that talk, you know, like, and I'm gonna be probably the first Southern person to say that Southern people do have that kind of annoying flair to the way they talk, because I'm Southern, and I definitely sound Southern, and I feel like the older I get, the more Southern I'm gonna sound, but. Yeah, it's surprising I'm not an NG main in Team Fortress 2, honestly. It really is surprising that I'm not. I'm actually a scout main. But yeah, there are states I would say that are worse than California. I'm not exactly sure what states I'd say are worse than California. I don't know. States that are kind of just bleak, really. Like, nobody really talks about them. I mean, like, people talk about even Washington, and Washington is one of the places that I don't think I would ever want to visit, because it just seems like such a bleak place to live. Like, yeah, there's, like, D.C. there, but, I mean, still, I just don't think I'd ever really like to visit Washington, honestly. Like, if I ever really visited Washington, I don't think I'd have fun there. I would probably have fun in, ooh, diamonds. Coolio. Like, I feel like I'd have fun, you know, this is gonna sound weird saying this, but I feel like I'd actually have fun in Ohio. I feel like the people there have just kind of accepted that their state's a meme at this point. People have just kind of been like, people there, or people living there have probably just been like, yeah, we don't really care anymore. But, yeah, I mean, if there's a state that I would want to live in besides Texas, I think I would pick Arizona. I mean, yeah, it's hot there, but, like, Arizona is probably freaking beautiful, you know? And that's the one reason I'd want to live there. I mean, I don't know. Texas is just... I mean, I grew up in Texas. I just don't think I could see myself living anywhere else other than Texas. Like, it would just seem unnatural for me to live anywhere else, I feel. Like, if I didn't live in Texas, it would just feel weird. I mean, I was born in Texas, and I was raised in Texas, and I have a feeling that I might stay in Texas, honestly. But if I had to move anywhere else, it would probably be Arizona. I would want to avoid the Midwest. I don't know. Is Arizona's part of the South, right? It's kind of part of the South. It technically, I think, classifies somewhere in that region. The people there, I don't think, talk very Southern. But it's like, Arizona just seems like a nice place to live. Even though it is hot during the summer, I don't think I'd mind. I'll just get a pool, you know? Problem solved. I'll get a pool and be thousands of dollars in debt because I work as a telemarketer. That's not what I aspire to be, by the way. No offense to any people who aspire to be a telemarketer, even though I don't know why you would. Honestly. Whoa! Oh god, that scared me. That freaking scared me. I'm just trying to check to see if my audio is still fine on my stream, and I nearly freaking died. But yeah, I guess back to places that I would like to live. Arizona. Besides Texas, Arizona would be my main place of residency, because Arizona just seems like a nice place. You know? It really does, you know? Arizona just seems like such a friendly, nice place, you know? The odd ones out used to live there. You know, now he lives in California, I'm pretty sure. A lot of YouTubers live in California because it's like, you know, so I guess they're closer to one another, but, like, I'm never living in California. I don't think I could see myself enjoying my stay there, really. Again, no offense to anybody who lives in California. I'm just saying that I just don't think I would want to live in California. And I think a lot of people in California probably agree with that fact, that they don't want to live in California. Did a glow squid seriously just die here? Glow squids. One of the most useless things ever added. I hate you, Dream. I hate you so much. You freaking... Everybody vote for the glow squid. I swear, when he announced that he wasn't gonna be swaying people's opinions in the mob vote, I was so happy. Honestly, you do not know how happy I freaking was. People with that much influence shouldn't have a platform like that. Or they shouldn't do crap like that. Like, yeah, you did the glow squid for the memes, man. Yeah, it was a good joke for like 5 seconds. You know, but everybody took it seriously because he's Dream, and he's so cool. He's so cool. He looks like Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek Forever After. Man. I mean, listen, again, to any Dream, fans. I don't dislike Dream. I don't hate Dream. And I don't dislike him, but I don't like him either. His content has never really just... I don't know. I feel the same way I think about Dream that I do Mr. Beast a little bit. Like, they ushered in just kind of a new way to play Minecraft. Like, Dream, I'm not gonna lie, Dream is a genius. I mean, he seriously is. He completely reinvented the wheel on popularity when it comes to Minecraft. Like, why is it red? What the heck? Why did the fog just get red? What? Oh, is it because I'm in a mesa biome now? That was scary. What was it? Oh, wait. Was it because it was getting, like, dawn or something? These stupid glow squids, man. Ugh. They're so dumb. Squids in general in this game are just dumb. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Dream is a freaking genius. I mean, he completely reinvented the wheel when it comes to popularity in Minecraft. Like, SMPs and challenges with friends and crap like that. Like, that's what gets you popular on Minecraft now. I mean, like, that's basically it. You want to get popular on Minecraft? Do something where it's like, we got chased by an AI in Minecraft. Watch what happens next. And you put a little montage before that to get everybody's hype up. Put a thumbnail with a couple of circles on it. And it's like, I feel the exact same way about Mr. Beast. Like, I'm not gonna, like, and again, I'm not clowning on Mr. Beast or anything. He's a cool dude. Love you, Mr. Beast. Like, I mean, Mr. Beast, again, is one of those YouTube geniuses. I mean, he really is. Like, he completely, again, he reinvented the wheel when it came to YouTube content creation and views. I mean, just, man's been making bank. Like, he's been spending money, but man, that man has been getting a crap ton of money. But it's like, I think I have less problems with the YouTubers themselves. Like, people like Mr. Beast and Dream, they're living life. They're doing their own thing, you know? Like, y'all are having fun, and I'm having fun making my content, you know? It's like a mutual respect when it comes to YouTubers, you know? We have respect for each other, but we're also allowed to make fun of one another because it's YouTube and everybody has a voice. But I think I just have more problems with the YouTube system in general. You know, like when it comes to just like small content creators aren't getting the recognition like they used to be. Like becoming a YouTuber now, like I'm not necessarily trying to become a YouTuber. Like I'm just doing YouTube for fun, but I also want to maintain consistency and I also do want to grow. But it's like, if I start making money off of YouTube, that's like, that would be a side job. That wouldn't really be a main thing. Like, quitting, like, if you've got, like, yeah, if you're getting good, like, funds, when, like, financially on YouTube, you know, that's good for you, man. But it's like, just quitting your job and, like, just doing YouTube full time. Like, don't do that. Unless you know that you can do this. Because YouTube, you know, YouTube is not a forever thing, you know? Like, if you want to be a YouTuber and actually make money off of this stuff, do it as a hobby first. And then, once you are actually getting financially stable with your YouTube ad revenue, then you can start pouring more focus into YouTube instead of, you know, just doing it for no random freaking reason at, uh-oh, the server. Okay, the server's back. Like, yeah, instead of, you know, just going full on in it right at the start, go full on later, like when you've amassed a good amount of people, you know? Don't just go guns blazing right away. Take your time. Learn lessons along the way about what makes good content. You just gotta learn, and that's part of the whole YouTube experience. You have to learn, and learning is hard, but you gotta do it. Like, certain games are just not as popular as they used to be. You know, like Team Fortress is one of my favorite games, and it is still popular. You know, and the thing about the Team Fortress 2 community is that it's relatively large, but it's also kind of like tight-knit at the same time. So it's like, once you get noticed in the TF2 community, you kind of don't ever become unnoticed, because everybody's like, oh, look, a new TF2 content creator that's putting out some banger content, you know? I mean, like, that's just kind of the way that the TF2 community works, and that's kind of why I want to become that's why I want to become, like, I don't want to become a TF-tuber, because I don't want that stigma attached to me, but, like, at the same time, you know, I want to establish myself in a good number of communities, so that way people won't get mad if I play something that they don't like. Like, if you become a TF-tuber, you cannot play anything other than TF2 afterwards. You can't. Otherwise, you'll get yelled at, you'll get doxxed, you'll get death threats. Yeah. Like, and honestly, I've never understood the TF2 hate to Overwatch. I've never understood that. Because they're both completely different games. But it's like, I mean, it's freaking, like, I get it. Overwatch is essentially basically modern TF2, and I know a lot of people get mad when you say something like that. But it basically, it's a team-oriented first-person shooter that's, like, either, like, what, 12v12 or 6v6? I mean, it's basically TF2, but it just, like, I mean, I do have problems with Overwatch. I do think it lacks a little bit of personality when it comes to certain things. And I think that TF2 in general just has a better art style than Overwatch. Like, Overwatch is a little too sci-fi, even though I know that's what they're trying to go for. But it's like, still, I mean, there are a couple of sci-fi things in TF2, but, like, they still fit well, because they're either, like, holiday restricted, or they're super rare, so, like, not a lot of people have them. Like, you've got the Bat Saber and the Capper and everything like that, and the Thompson. And, like, for this kind of weird, wacky 1960s, because that's kind of, I think, when TF2 takes place. For this weird, wacky world that TF2 takes place in, that kind of makes sense. Honestly, like, it really does. It makes sense to have stuff like that, but not too much stuff. Like, experimental weapons and stuff. But, yeah, that's kind of why I want to become established a little bit in the YouTube community, or in the TF2 community. Just a little bit. I don't want to become a full-on TF2 YouTuber. Just, I want to become, like, well-known to the point where people look at me and go, like, alright, even though this isn't TF2, I'll still watch it because I like him, you know. But yeah, you know, people are lucky and they've done that, like Soundsmith, you know. People are lucky, they have done stuff like that. So, which is nice, you know. Good on Soundsmith. I love that guy. Let me go up and sleep real quick, and then I think I'll end the stream because it is getting kind of late. And I do have church in the morning, so I do need to go to bed at least decently early. We get up around like 9-ish for church, so as long as I get 8 hours of sleep, go to bed at like 1 or 2-ish, you know. As long as that happens. Even though I always wake up early on Sundays for whatever reason. But yeah, you know, we got a good stream in. We did kind of a little bit of cave mining. You know, we streamed for about an hour and 16 minutes. That's not too shabby. Not a lot of interaction, but then again, that's not really uncommon with my streams. But, yeah, yeah. wave myself around. I got my bedrock skin, which I think looks pretty cool. Very, 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 very cool. But yeah, I guess I'll see y'all next time in the next video. If I'm able to get one out on Friday. If I'm not, then I might stream again. Who knows? But yeah, I'll be seeing